And we are coming to you live from Lebanon High School for the Class 5 District Tournament. We will just listen to the PA announcer as we get ready to announce our starters.
At this time, we're going to start with the semifinal with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Waynesville Tigers. Junior number 5, Tony Grant. Junior number 24, Brian Evans. Junior number 24, Jeremy Garcia. Senior number 40, Ariana Jones. Number 23, Angel Green. And now, for the home team of the scoreboard, the Ozark Tigers. Senior number 0, Jake Bates. Junior number 2, Evan. Senior number 13, Maddie Vernon. Senior number 23, Wayne Hayes. And sophomore number 25, the Tigers number 5 is disappeared. Jordan and
And we are coming to you from, once again, Lebanon High School here for the Class 5 District 10 tournament. The Tigers are coming into this game with a 4-17 record, while Ozark is 20-6 earlier this year. Ozark defeated the Tigers by a wide margin. The Tigers have had a unique year. They are seniorless this year, but they have some great talent in the future, and the season's not over as districts are starting. And the game is beginning as Ozark will take the tip. Shot no good for Ozark. I'm going to try to utilize the 2-camera system for a bit here and see how it works as we have an odd placement. The Tigers up. Can't connect on that. Long pass, not there, and will remain Ozark Lady Tigers ball. Both teams are the Lady Tigers. Ozark in white with red, and Waynesville is in the black. Ozark with a travel. It'll be the first turnover for the Ozark Lady Tigers. Once again, like I said, Ozark has had a 20-win season, which they are a very solid team. They're part of the Central Ozark Conference, while the Tigers are part of the Ozark Conference. Tigers can't quite hang on to the pass as Ozark will get the ball. We have kind of a slow-paced game here. And Ozark will be the first on the scoreboard with a 2-point bucket underneath. Tigers partially blocked, second attempt, and they will get the shot. So we have a tie ball game. Tigers underneath, blocking foul, and I I do apologize when I said Tigers. It's confusing. That's the first foul on the Waynesville Lady Tigers. We'll just say Waynesville and Ozark from here. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good as we have a 3-2 lead early in the game. Brings it down. Nadia Evans tries the baseline drive, not there. We're going to have an offensive foul. Should be called for the player control foul. Passing the ball around, looking for an open shot. Passed underneath, shot up, and the shot is good by 25 from Ozark. So 5-2 lead for the Lady Tigers. The Ozark Lady Tigers. Shot for the Tigers, and Waynesville ties this up. Ozark with the three of their own, and Ozark will connect. And Waynesville responds with a jumper of her own by Nadia Evans. Ozark with another three, not there. Rebound, Waynesville. Tigers' second jumper, and Waynesville comes up with the lead. We have a 9-8 ball game with 3:56 in the quarter. Ozark will come back as both teams are trading the lead. Waynesville can't get nothing underneath, kicks it out to the corner. The Tigers looking for some help. Ozark is there, and Ozark will come away with the steal. Ozark kicks it out. They decide to drive baseline, push it back to the top. Ozark looked like a possible travel, but she will be fouled. Sandra Morgan's first personal foul. Maddie Braden's first shot is good. So 2-point lead. 2:59 in the first. Garcia comes in for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. Second shot for Braden's up. Second shot is good as we have a travel before the shot. And coming into the game is Watson will come in for the Ozark Lady Tigers. Wing three, not there. The ball will go out of bounds. Waynesville inbounds it in the backcourt, just off camera. Steal by Ozark. The Tigers come with a steal of their own on the other side, and Ozark steals it right back. Ozark will come up with it. That was Katie Mays on that bucket off the steal. We're going to have a whistle, I guess a defensive foul against Ozark. Braden picks up her first foul. This is Ozark's first team foul. And Ozark will nearly get the steal, but they're out of bounds. So Waynesville once again gets a second chance at this. Tigers up, can't get it as Mays was there to knock the ball out. So Waynesville has it underneath their basket. Tigers up, and Waynesville will come with the score. We have a timeout by Ozark. We'll be back after these messages from Misha about sportsmanship.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate!
And play begins again. Start doing a little replace offense here. A couple triangle cuts. It's like the Ozark Lady Tigers are slowing things down. As Waynesville is hanging in there, cut underneath, can't get it. And Waynesville is there for the rebound. 1:04 in the quarter. We're going to have a whistle called in the play. So Evans will go to the line. That's Ozark's second foul of the ball game. So Waynesville gets a chance to bring this back a little bit. And the first one was good, the second one wasn't. Passed up the corner shot. Decides to share the wealth a little bit. 3-point shot. Rebound, Lady Tigers. Shots up, not quite there. Overshot on the other side. Ozark with a overthrow on the play, and we have 19 seconds here. My clock didn't start. I'd like to thank the Missouri State High School Activities Association for helping to make these playoff games possible. Please remember these are a learning opportunity for the students, staff, and fans. We score will not be remembered years from now, but the repercussions will, and that will end the quarter. So we will end the period with a 15-14 lead for the Waynesville Lady Tigers. We'll be back after this message from Misha about sportsmanship.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And coming out for the second half, the Lady Tigers will get the ball. So Waynesville is coming out very strong in this game. My clock is not behaving itself right now. Let me hopefully fix it here. Ozark the other way. She can't quite hang on to the ball underneath, and defense by Ozark from the outside. Long three, and the Tigers will hit the long three on that shot. Beautiful step-up shot from deep for Waynesville. Tigers with the steal, and Waynesville is really playing well in this brawl game, as for both teams. This is it, and another shot for Waynesville. We have a 7-point lead for the Waynesville Lady Tigers over Ozark. Ozark kicks it out. Reverse. Underneath, baseline. 3-point shot from the wing. And that shot is good from the wing. So we have a battle tonight with shooting right now. Looks like an extended defense by Ozark. Another shot, no foul called, defensive rebound Ozark. Wide shot, blocked by Waynesville, and Ozark will get the offensive rebound. Approaching the 6-minute mark in the first half. Three from the top, off target, rebound. Ozark Lady Tigers, 21-19 ball game. Waynesville, three from the corner. That three is good. The Tigers are really on this 3-point game today. We will be here tomorrow night for the boys contest. And someone moves on, we will also be here for the championship game. Ozark sets up a sort of high-low defense. Pass cut underneath. She'll be fouled, and she will get the bucket. So we have a 3-point ball game with free throw coming to make it 2. Garcia picks up her first foul for Waynesville. Waynesville playing a solid man defense. Rebound shot will get the good bounce, and now we have a tie ball game. I'd like to thank the Lebanon High School for allowing us to be here to stream this ball game. We've had a very clean game time-wise, and both teams are playing very well. Three-point shot. That one's going to be a little too hard. Defensive rebound. Ball gets blocked from the back, and Waynesville will be able to disrupt that shot. And short little bank shot off the inbounds play, and Ozark takes their second lead of the game. Waynesville has led twice. I think this is Ozark's third lead, actually. We have Garcia comes into the game for Waynesville. And another timeout called by Ozark. We'll be back after these messages about sportsmanship.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education.
And once again, we are in the district semifinals of the Class 5 District 10 tournament, with the 4-17 Waynesville Lady Tigers against the 20-6 Lady Ozark Tigers. And we'd like to thank our sponsors for allowing this to happen. Security Bank of Pulaski County. Chris Pills Basketball has been a proud supporter of Waynesville and Licking basketball all season. And of course, our MISHA sponsor is American Family Insurance Agent Teresa Stafford. She has been a vital role all season in allowing basketball to be broadcast. If you would like to be part of this next year, or for baseball or something else, feel free to let me know on Facebook. I will have that information later on screen. The Lady Tigers come out of the timeout and have a 2-point ball game. Ozark with the trap. Just quite out of view. We have Waynesville slowing things down, it looks like. Ozark will... Looks like Ozark a little timid on going out there. I'm not sure if that would be a shot from that distance, but we have a whistle. 3:11 on the game clock. We'll just run this down. There we go. Lake will pick up the foul for Waynesville. 16 foul. So Ozark will get free throws. Good low pass. Can't get the shot. We have still a loose ball. Waynesville will come away with it, and we're going to have a foul on the other end. And I believe that will send the Lady Tigers to the line. So Waynesville goes to the line here for a chance at 2 shots. And the first one brings it within 1 point. Evans connects on that shot. Second shot off the rim. Ozark underneath. Waynesville Lady Tiger defense is really doing a beautiful job against this much bigger Ozark team. Ozark with the cut, can't get the shot. Ball is loose, and it looks like Waynesville will come away with it. Approaching the 2-minute mark. Ozark with strong defense. We're going to have a foul. So the shot will count. And Blake will pick up her second foul of the half. And that shot is good, so we have a 29-25 4-point lead for Ozark. Just under the 2-minute mark now. That shot's going to be short. Three-point shot from the corner. Second attempt, can't get it. We're going to have a foul over the back. I believe that'll be on Mays. Katie Mays does pick up her first foul. It's the fourth team foul for Ozark. Waynesville brings it across. They try to drive in, kicks it back out. Good defense, ball gets loose, and it will be turnover on Waynesville. Ozark is beginning to extend their defense a little. Ozark kicks it out to the wing, shoots it, not there. Offensive rebound by Mays. And Clip isn't able to get the shot. We have Garcia and I believe Durant comes into the game for the Lady Tigers. We are working our way under a minute and a half. 3-point shot, just a little on the inside. Offensive rebound for Clip. 3-point shot for Ozark again, can't connect, and we will have a rebound by the Lady Tigers. Ball's knocked out. So just off camera. Shot, and Waynesville will get a shot late, as last quarter they were able to hit a late three-pointer to give them the lead. They're in a similar situation here. There's 30 seconds left in the half. Ozark has used 2 of their timeouts already in this half, which if this is a close finish, that could really come back and cause some problems. Under, ball short, and we're going to have a long shot that will be off target, and with that we will go into halftime with a 29-27 lead. The number 1 seeded Ozark Lady Tigers lead the number 4 seed Waynesville Lady Tigers. So we'll be back after about 10 minutes. We will see you for more Lady Tiger basketball.
facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
And we are coming out for the second half as Waynesville gets the ball once again back on their end of the court. The Tigers steal by Ozark. Clock didn't start there. We'll figure this out. Ozark will result in a turnover. We still have a very competitive game as Ozark with the steal, wide open, and the Ozark Lady Tigers take a 4-point lead. We're going to have an offensive foul by Lady Tigers. That is on Evans. So she picks up her second goal in this quarter. Pass underneath, and Ozark's able to come away with the score. Was Mays on that beautiful assisted shot. Tigers kicking it around. Good extended defense. Steal by Ozark, and they will come away with a third shot in a row as we're going to have a timeout by Waynesville. We'll be back after these messages about sportsmanship.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
Now, we'd like to thank our sponsors for making this happen once again. That is Teresa Stafford, American Family Insurance, Security Bank of St. Robert, with 3 convenient locations in Waynesville and St. Robert, and of course, Chris Pills Basketball. Waynesville will come away with the ball as Ozark was the last to tip it out of bounds. Ball's loose. Just Ozark on the other end, 2-on-1. And can't quite connect as Waynesville's the last to touch it, so Ozark will come back out and slow things down, cut, cross pass to the corner, not there. Cut once again. We're going to have a whistle called. It'll be against Ozark, I believe. The Tigers going to bunch up there on the defense and offense. Waynesville with the shot from Blake. Can't get it. Offensive rebound. Long three for Waynesville. And Garcia picks up her second foul now. Whistle called as travel, I believe.
Check back in for Waynesville number 20, Stacey Garcia.
Stacey Garcia's back in the game. Gets it out, three-point shot. And that shot, it connects. So 5-point ball game. Ozark is able to capitalize on their end. It's still a little over 2-possession game. A couple threes and an extra point will tie this back up. After the first half, Ozark is very cautious on that outside about keeping things. And with the steal, Mays will connect, so they make it a 9-point game. We have a timeout by Waynesville. We'll be back after this message about sportsmanship.
This isn't Madison Square Garden. These drills probably won't make anyone a #1 draft pick. But these players are practicing for something important. While they work on their jump shots, they're also learning teamwork, discipline, self-confidence, how to deal with wins and losses. Skills that will make them winners long after they leave the court. Support high school activities in your community, because when kids take part, they get set for life.
While we're in the timeout, we'd like to thank our students, Security Bank and Chris Bills Basketball, and American Family Insurance for making this possible to have these games streamed live. So Ozark is picking it up in the second half here as they've developed a 9-point lead, but the Lady Tigers have hit some really good threes, and they're not out of this yet. There's still plenty of basketball to play. And Waynesville can't hold on to that as the ball will go out of bounds. Ball's a little bit loose. Ozark's really slowing this down. Both teams still have 3 timeouts. Three-point shot, and that will go in as that will give Ozark a 12-point lead. It's the biggest any team has in the game so far. Waynesville is slowing down things on their end with Ozark really extending the defense. We have right at 2 minutes to go. And a hit will come into the game for Ozark. So Waynesville once again is looking for a cut. Can't. Ozark will knock that out of bounds, just out of view. We're going to have another whistle here. I believe that was Maddie Braden picks up her third now, and she will coming out taking a break. Olivia Hanks will replace her. I'd like to invite us to be out tomorrow at the Waynesville Tigers as they face the Ozark Tigers right here in Lebanon. And then if you can't make it down to Mountain Grove on Wednesday, tune in and we will have the Iberia Rangers and Newburgh Lady Wolves games live. And Ozark can't hang on to the ball. Iberia will face Hartville, and Newburgh will face Mansfield on the girls' side on Wednesday. The winner of that game will play in Republic on Saturday for a trip to the Final Four. We have 3-point shot. That doesn't connect. Ozark will get the rebound again. Ozark cast up a 3. Under a minute and a quarter. We're going to have a foul. I believe that'll be on the floor. It is. Garcia picks up her third foul now. Approaching 20 seconds in the quarter. Ozark is running this clock down to 1 shot. 3-2 extended defense for Waynesville now. And 10 seconds to go. Ozark with the jump, and they'll get the bounce. So 14-point lead for Ozark as shot will not go in. We go into the end of the third with a 44-30 Ozark lead. We'll be back after this message from Misha.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Be great.
Participate
I'd like to once again thank our sponsors here, Security Bank of Pulaski County, American Family Insurance, and Chris Bills Basketball for making all this happen. They have been instrumental throughout the season to bring not only Waynesville, but Richland, Iberia, Lakeway, all the Frisco League area basketball. And we'll be back as soon as the quarter starts. With 8 minutes to go, we have a 14-point lead for Ozark. And they are taking open three, and they'll connect on the three. So just like that, it's a 17-point game now. Waynesville can't get the shot. Secondary shot, and that will be, I believe, a two. Durant with that bank shot. Ozark had an open shot. Mays passed it up. Looks like we got some delay game going on now. Underneath, and she'll be fouled, and she will get the shot, plus the chance for an extra point. So Garcia picks up her fourth at this district sectional game, or district semifinal game. I apologize. Waynesville, Evans underneath, and she will connect. So 15-point game once again. The Waynesville Lady Tigers are not giving in just yet. And Braden will get her, I believe they said her fourth personal. Don't have anything on the fouls for players, but I believe that is what they just said. So Ozark controls this game right now. They have a double-digit lead. And we had a block that will go back to the Ozark way. The winner of this game will face either Lebanon or Springfield Glendale on, I believe, Thursday. It is Thursday for the Shada District title. Yeah, a couple players on the ground. I believe that might have been a travel. That was a travel on Waynesville. She had a rather good barrel roll there, but can't quite do that. Tigers baseline, and Ozark will connect. We have I believe Waynesville will take a timeout. We'll be back after this message about sportsmanship.
There's just one place where students are students first, and athletics are played with purpose and perspective. That place is your local high school. High school sports offer more than the joy of competition. Studies show that student athletes are also likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in other areas of their lives, including academics. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 290,000 participants here in Missouri who take part in high school sports or activities.
So we are coming to you out of the timeout, and we'll be back after the music decides to quiet down. And the music is gone, and we are about to begin play again. Ozark leads 51-34. Just over 5 minutes remain in the game. Foul on Ozark. And a hit. It's her first in the game. It's the third for Ozark. Shot is off target. Evans can't get the bounce. Get a rebound underneath, and Waynesville is able to come back in as 5 minutes remain. The Tigers are still in reach of this for Waynesville. A couple girls got some lines crossed as both of them were there waiting for the ball at that one spot. Ozark kicks it out. Instead of the three, she drives. Looks like we are going to work, I guess. That's the way to do it. Good ball movement by Ozark on that last play. And the clock running down even more. We are not far from midway through the final quarter. We have another whistle as Olivia Hanks picks up her second personal. That's the second trip in a row that Ozark has managed to pick up a foul. Evans underneath, baseline. Goes up, can't get it, and we're going to have another whistle on Ozark. So Mays gets her second now as we have another whistle. And I think this one is against the Lady Tigers from Waynesville. So it's be a turnover. Nope, that's Asia Morgan with the foul. 15 foul for the Tigers. So both are 2 away from shooting no matter what. Just 3:44 remains in the game. And Put will go to the free throw line. 16 foul for Waynesville. And that free throw is good. Looks like the Lady Tigers will come away with a win from Ozark here, as it's getting to nearly a 20-point difference, and with 3 minutes in the game, this is going to be a tough challenge. Waynesville with the three, gets the bounce, and Waynesville's not out of it yet. They are still in there. Ozark with great ball movement, and that is blocked. I believe that will stay on. It will go to the Lady Tigers. And another shot by Evans. Ozark looks like they're going to start to try to slow this down a little as baseline not there. Tigers close that off. 3, it's going to be short for Ozark. The ball, I'm not sure who got to it, but looks like it was a Waynesville Lady Tiger. We have a jump ball that'll go back to Waynesville. Now it's been cut down to just a 14-point lead as 2 minutes remain, but the scoring ability of the Waynesville Lady Tigers is something that you can't just pass up. We're going to have a foul, so 16 foul, so Hit will pick that up. So both teams are going to have bonus no matter what. One-on-one defense. Jones brings it around to the top. Lady Tigers, it'll go out of bounds. And it'll stay with Waynesville. We're going to have a full timeout, I believe, by Waynesville. We'll be back after this message about sportsmanship.
Easy to spot people who participated in high school sports and activities.
Right on time.
They learned important lessons like leadership, teamwork, respect.
Hey, our meeting moved to 10.
We'll be ready.
Values that last a lifetime.
We need to focus on 3 factors.
Support high school sports and activities in your community. When kids take part, they get set for life.
We are coming out of the timeout. Ozark will come away with it. Full court press by Waynesville. Clock, for some reason, didn't want to start itself, so just run it down to that time. Evans picks up her 3rd personal. I believe that is 13 at the line. It's Braden for the Ozark Lady Tigers. The first one is good.
To go.
So under 2 minutes in the game, and shot by Evans to connect. So 13-point game. The Waynesville Lady Tigers have kind of whittled away this lead, but it is going to be a pretty good uphill climb in order to make this up. They'll have to get 4 quick threes with turnovers in a hurry. And the clock is not on their side right now. Waynesville's had a great season. They've had many close games this year, including, I believe, it was an upset win over Hillcrest. It's something I happened to do some reading there, that instead of have a senior night, this Lady Tigers team didn't have any seniors. They had a coach's senior night, basically, or coach's appreciation night. So that's a wonderful thing that Waynesville has done. And we have, I believe this game will just about be over as we got extended defense by Waynesville, but Ozark will run this out, it looks like. And we'll have some free throws coming, but that sends Maddie Braden back to the line for a 1-1. So they will make this 14 points, as it looks like the Ozark Lady Tigers will be moving on to play Thursday against either Glendale or Lebanon. It was just, I believe, 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, when we had a double district championship here, where men's coach Chris Pills was able to pull off one of the very few wins of that nature. And that will end this, as we will finish this game off, and the Ozark Lady Tigers will come away with the win here, as we'd like to congratulate Waynesville for a great year, and congratulations to Ozark, and good luck on Thursday in the district championship. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to be with us at 6 p.m. tomorrow for the Waynesville Lady Tigers and the Ozark Tigers. The Waynesville Tigers and the Ozark Tigers. Thank you, and have a good night.